CTV News at 5 with Hudson Mack.
Good evening. Thank you for being here tonight. An unborn baby has captured the hearts of people across Vancouver Island and around the world. Baby Ivor is still in his mother's womb as she lies in Victoria General Hospital. Doctors say she is brain dead and has no hope of recovery. And those same doctors are maintaining life support until Ivor can be delivered to his dad. And the outpouring of support for the baby, his father and family is overwhelming. CTV's Joe Perkins has the story. He joins us now with the latest. Joe.
Dylan Benson, the father, spoke to us yesterday. Tonight we hear from Robin's uncle, who, like the father, says the family will do whatever it takes to save baby Ivor.
It doesn't seem fair. You don't ever expect it to happen to somebody that young, and you don't expect it to happen to somebody that young carrying a child.
There are no answers for Robin Benson's family. The love of their life is in hospital, brain dead and pregnant after an unexpected and rare brain hemorrhage a few days after Christmas. Along with the heartbreaking diagnosis, doctors gave the family a choice.
There was nothing that they would be able to do for her, but if we wanted to, that they would start putting an effort to try and make it so that they could save our son.
The procedure is rare. In the few documented cases, it hasn't always worked, and in some cases has been controversial. The most notable case involves Marlise Munoz, a pregnant Texas woman who was considered legally and medically dead. Against the family's wishes, doctors kept her alive for the sake of her fetus until a court ruled against it. The case sparked a national conversation and raised questions. But in Canada, there is no need for debate.
It's clearly the right thing to do. It's right legally and it's right ethically.
The decision comes down to the doctors and the family. Both must agree on how to proceed. And for baby Ivor, love trumps any medical uncertainty.
In all aspects, we believe entirely it's the right decision.
That decision is being backed by supporters around the world. A fundraising page started by Ivor's father has now received more than $100,000, 3 times the original goal.
The story itself reaches down into the deepest parts of your soul and rips at it. Without words, it just does that.
But for the family, it's a pain most will never experience. In 6.5 weeks, if all goes well, the family will face its most bittersweet day yet. Baby Ivor will enter the world, and Robin will be taken off life support.
Robin was going to be an amazing mom, and Robin rejoiced in knowing that a baby was coming.
It's that unconditional love that is helping the family through this unusual time. Her family wasn't able to save Robin, but say they'll do all they can to save her son. Some numbers for you. Baby Ivor is about 27 weeks old. Doctors are hoping to make it to 34 weeks. If they do, they believe they can perform a C-section. Assuming that the C-section is successful, Ivor will then spend the next several weeks in the hospital under intensive care and watch. Some more numbers. Ivor's fundraising page has been shared more than 6,000 times, and it's raised over $100,000. If you'd like to donate, you can go to our website, click on the links tab. That's vancouverisland.ctvnews.ca. Hudson?
All right, Joe, thank you.
You're welcome.